Your mom better hurry the fuck up, kid, or this is gonna go bad for both of you.
What's going on? It's your boy Sister with the Intel, and Rakai is in the building. What's going on with you, my guy?
Hello, Governor.
Yo, Reacher, this is season 2. Super fan of Reacher 1. Unfortunately, we did not review season 1, so we will be starting on season 2, and I'm excited. Were you a fan of the first season?
Absolutely. I was a fan of the first season. I thought Alan Ritchson was perfect for the part, and he embodied more of the Reacher that came from the books than Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise, you know, I mean, he's Mr. Mission Impossible, so the action was there, but he just was not right for the part.
Yeah, especially when you're talking about like concerns of size. There is a big difference between Tom Cruise and Alan Ritchson. Like huge, like as far as inches and weight, like big boy differences.
Well, and not only that, the way Alan Ritchson uses his size and plays into a lot of the tropes and mannerisms of the Jack Reacher from the books.
Okay,
he's actually kind of perfectly suited for this part.
Hey, and you are perfectly suited to watch this reaction with us. Make sure you stay to the end because we're going to be answering a couple of questions to ourselves and just a bit of a review on what we think of the series so far. So without any further ado, let's get started.
You buying anything?
What I'm wearing: jeans, t-shirt, jacket, socks, boxers.
Hey, you bought some consignment boxers?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm wearing used drawers, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't knocking you if that's your thing, but for me, that's a hard pass.
11.
Yeah, Doug was supposed to take that down a few days ago. It's $22.
If you knew they were supposed to come down, why didn't you do it?
Because it's Doug's job.
I can't stand customer service like that.
I'll leave you my passport so you know I'm not running off.
Don't care if you do. This job is shit.
I put $11 up there and keep it pushing.
Uh-oh, somebody put hands on that poor woman.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I have to make another withdrawal.
Don't turn around. I can help you. Keep taking out money. That minivan to my left, that yours?
Yes.
Just for clarity, you've been carjacked, right?
My child is in the back seat.
Gun? Stay here. This won't take long.
Let's go.
I love it.
Let's go.
Your mom better hurry the fuck up, kid, or this is gonna go bad for both of you.
Damn.
Oh,
God. Damn.
your stupid ass out.
Hi. Want to see your mom?
Jack here for the children.
Yeah. It's like Wu-Tang.
That guy will be out for a
Wu-Tang.
while. Go in the
Reacher
back, call
love
the
the
cops,
kids.
give them these. Guns in the car.
Yeah, I can't be involved.
Someone who prefers not getting involved.
That's my dog.
Look, and he's still gonna take this woman $22. Shit.
Uh-oh. Because he got cake, right? If I remember right.
Yeah, he has stupid money.
Here's 30. Need a new jacket.
What's wrong with the one you just bought?
It has blood on it. Can I use your phone? I just got a message from a friend.
Damn money go.
Tammy Cates? Let me guess. Bank teller, diner waitress, thrift shop cashier.
Third one. Got your message? 1/10, 10:30. Got a stress call.
Stress call and airfare. I need you to come to New York ASAP.
Why?
Calvin Franz was murdered.
Calvin Franz. Okay.
Major Reacher. Hello, sir.
Oh, that's Calvin Franz.
Mm-hmm.
Reacher.
Right, Reacher. I hope you don't mind my asking. What exactly am I doing here?
One out already, Franz?
No, sir. Reacher. No, I don't.
I hope he was dead already before they dropped him out that helicopter, because
Stopped a couple soldiers from beating the hell out of each other over a stolen care package from home.
Last cookie in the box, actually.
One cookie?
Yeah.
Even dumber.
Okay, I gotta ask. What the hell kind of unit did Major Reacher put together here, huh? We got a bean counter from accounting services.
Sarah Shahi.
Senior requisitions, right?
We got names. Sanchez, Norosco.
Which one's a Roscoe?
Este pinche güey mucho.
The one with it tattooed on his back,
Yo, he's
dummy.
being a jerk.
Lowry won the Army marksmanship competition 6 times, both pistol and rifle class. I've got a rule. Plans go to hell soon as first shot's been fired, so your first shot better be your best shot. Still steam coming off the cup.
Tracked the plane online, so it landed early. You don't check bags, and I adjusted for traffic. Got the coffee poured 90 seconds ago. Food's been there 3 minutes.
She's
Damn,
good.
she's good.
I'm a PI. I can get things.
She sure
Been a
can.
minute since Margrave.
Been 2 years, 7 months, 19 days.
Okay.
Dang.
Well, force up there's like 20 cops. Since Franz disappeared in the city, NYPD's taken the lead.
How'd you find out?
Got a call from Angela. Franz's widow.
Franz was married?
Yeah. Fun wedding. Chocolate fountain. He had a son, too.
Just giving him more fuel.
I was so tied up with my own work. I kept meaning to get back to him, but before I could,
You
Angela
didn't.
reached out and told me he'd been murdered.
80 miles an hour, 100 tops. It would have shoved him out of the
Might
doors
drop him
playing
out.
horizontally into the slipstream. He'd bang into the wing or tail. There'd be peri-mortem injuries, and there aren't.
Dropped him out of a helicopter.
I called O'Donnell, Dixon, Sanchez, and Roscoe. No one's answering.
Mm.
Listed number for Swan. Even my office can't find it.
So this is tying into what you were saying earlier.
That's what I thought.
All right.
Let's go see Franz's widow.
I think I'm gonna like them working together more. I mean, they worked indirectly last season.
I do too. That's I like Neagley.
Got to tell, huh? Yep. Hey! Oh boy from The Wire. I always figured his name. Oh no.
Mikey, bunch of crayons and do some coloring done, okay?
Listen, that's how you get through your subliminal messaging. And
Banana.
Whenever I talked to him, he seemed joyful. Happier than I ever knew him.
and to reminisce.
For saying that.
She knows how to read the room. You got to give her that.
Neagley's good.
He never brought work home. He said when he was here, he wanted to be 100% present.
What was his client base like?
Wall Street type CEOs, the hedge fund crowd.
Any of them particularly rough? Causing him problems, stressing him out?
All of them crooks.
The special investigators weren't any old group of cops.
You do not mess with the special investigators.
Oh, that revenge is going to be so sweet.
Thought it was for everyone.
Yep. I'm pretty sure that black sedan halfway down the street was outside the diner, too.
There's a black sedan on every street in America. Get it?
Man, Richard ain't finna miss with that.
They're the special investigators.
Starlin Castro played for the
Hey,
Yankees.
another person always plays a villain.
And who's Sarah Connor? I don't give a shit.
That's funny. Coming asking him, who is Sarah Connor?
Yeah, right? Talk about, man, he's a far cry from his old Terminator days.
Oh, yeah.
That was like 30 years ago, though, so.
Modest for a guy with Wall Street business.
Unpretentious, close to home so he can spend more time with his family. Exact kind of place Franzi would choose.
Ransacked is an understatement.
Yeah.
You don't snap chair legs in half to see if they've been hollowed out unless you're looking for something that can fit in there.
Okay.
I'm going with flash drive.
Good call.
Seems like yesterday.
Now, if that's a picture of all of them, maybe that's where they got the ammunition and who to go after. Whatever information he might have sent it to them.
This is a mailbox key.
I ever tell you you're smart, Neagley? I don't even know why I play.
'Cause you hold out hope you'll beat me.
I want a few hands.
Her with her hair down.
Clearly not pacing yourself in your professional life.
Not to brag, but the term wonderkind has been tossed around the office. Riveting. See it with anyone else?
No,
Since Margrave.
not appropriate.
But you found her attractive.
Who wouldn't?
Me?
Night, Neagley.
Night, Reacher.
A hell of a transition to the past.
Mm-hmm. So that must be Dixon on his left.
That's how they all get to bond.
Well,
This is that night.
lively
Okay.
bunch.
Yeah. Yeah. He said he needed a beer. They're gonna get shit faced and somebody gonna start a fight.
Somebody gotta start a fight.
Who directed you to field this team, sir?
I don't mind you asking. I do mind you calling me sir.
You outrank me.
You're a master sergeant. Almost everyone outranks you.
How about you be quiet? Your adults talking.
Oh.
Now it's either she leaves or we drag you all out by your asses.
That's why he did it.
I didn't know you wanted to dance. Yeah, that's why he did it. You're right.
I'm providing you an opening because I promised my mother I'd give dumb guys like you a chance to walk away.
We got 12. You got 9.
Well, that's a shame. You were at least 3 short.
Yeah.
You see how he walked out the window
Just
like
walked
the
out
Undertaker? That's how you bond. He knew exactly what he's doing. And now everybody's good. Yep.
I got this. Okay, guys, 4 seconds. Oh, take it easy on your osteoporosis.
Hey, Reacher. They tossed me from a helicopter, Reacher. What are you gonna do about it?
That is jarring.
Oh, the get back's gonna be sweet. I mean, they're doing a great job of setting the stage.
Yeah.
There's at least 24 of these cartoons. If you're not familiar with anime, I believe it's Japanese.
Anime.
Sir, is that your key?
Yeah, I just can't remember which box is mine.
Sir, this man is using a key that isn't his.
What are you?
Dang, snitch, right?
How about that?
Here we go. No problem. Just got my boxes confused.
You know what, Al? I think I'll pass.
Dang, snitching self.
Yeah.
What have we got?
Bills,
I can see that, though.
solicitations, potential.
Flash drive.
Flash drive.
First, I need to go to church.
You gonna ask for some forgiveness early?
No, he's probably like John Wick. He probably got some stuff stashed in the back.
Dumont, just east of Rockaway. But you gotta have a death wish to walk in there alone, son.
So that's where he gets his illegal guns, right? Untraceable. That's what I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have righteousness on my side.
Bill, that's the taste. I'll get you back tomorrow. This ain't no furniture warehouse, man.
Yeah, he know that whoever's over there is strapped up.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, couch, man.
Where you just take their guns.
Oh, he's just good pulling up.
Damn, good stunt. Golly.
Motherfucker.
Damn.
Don't mind me. Oh, I'll be taking this. And this.
Easy peasy, untraceable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Neither gonna be like, where does ding in my door come from?
For the outreach program.
He's like, I need to holler at this brother with this righteousness more often. Listen, we're trying to make some additions to the.
Barcodes are perfect. Hologram's bulletproof. Money in the bag?
He will be wearing a Lakers shirt.
But
Yeah,
you
but
know.
you know. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know how they don't see that coming. Like, this dude got his James Bond outfit on, and old fake ass Jason Bourne.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, but you know.
Yeah, had to go to 3 stores to get what I needed. You?
Got everything I needed in one place.
Bet you did.
I bet she believe that tale now.
So you're still using brass knuckles?
O'Donnell.
Look down.
Hey, O'Donnell.
Hey, Neagley. Don't blame me for this shithole. I found it like this. Good in theory, till by the 3rd day, my devil children want to kill each other. So I got home, checked the voicemail, got here as quick as I could.
Asshole snapped my toothbrush in half. Now I own nothing.
Glad to see you haven't changed.
You have. Family vacations, wife telling you what to do. Not the oversexed degenerate I remember.
Kinda love that kid. So, who we killing over it?
Welcome to the team.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Do back on the catwalk.
God, you must have been mortified when you saw you were wearing the same clothes as the homeless guy taking a shit in the coffee can out back.
Where does it come from?
Hero worship. Respect. If Franz respected someone, he couldn't be dissuaded. Pirates were the greatest team ever. Miles Davis was the greatest musician ever. Franz.
Yeah. Oh, greatest jazz player, yeah.
What about Willie Stargell?
Did Willie Stargell die in a plane crash delivering supplies to earthquake victims? It's Clemente.
No,
Oh.
I'm gonna try Miles Davis. Franz worshiped the guy.
Good a guess as any. Go for it.
Nope. Shit.
This is why I hate guessing passwords.
I can tell you who it is.
But who did Franz respect more than anyone? Any ball player, any artist?
No.
Reacher.
Reacher.
A few weeks into the 110th, the kid started cutting his hair
Yeah.
like you, talking like you, following you
Yeah.
around.
Man, stop talking. Hit that enter button.
Punch up. We're running out of time.
Yeah. Oh, that ass whooping is gonna be crisp, solid when he get done.
Yeah.
And he found out he was a. Yeah.
Don't go getting a big
Who do you
head.
respect more than anybody?
Yeah.
Is he in here wearing the comic book?
Yes, he is. But
Hello.
he was fake reading that other magazine too. Sensational Soldier.
Now, do you know why I love comic books so much? Because the good guys always win.
Mr. McBride, you're booked for your flight to Denver. Enjoy your trip.
Thank you. I certainly will.
Oh, you want to come here?
So he got off the plane.
Andrew McBride, huh?
All aliases. You keep the same initials so your signature never has to change. Just an A and an M with a squiggle after it, no matter which pseudonym you're using.
That's right.
None of the 110th are reachable.
Well, we send a Christmas card to Swan every year. I think he lives in Queens now. I'll have Lily check our holiday mailer list.
Lily. Yeah, man, you domesticated.
You really are domesticated.
No, but here's the thing about, because that's the one that Neagley said that she couldn't find. She said even her office couldn't find Swan.
Oh, good catch.
Yo, Carlo! Your mom says you gotta be home for dinner!
Man, that was pretty accurate. All right.
You smell that?
Smell like dead body.
I'll take the upstairs.
And that's why he had to go get a gun. That's why he had to go get one where he could get one right now. Not that was untrustable. It's New York. You can't have no gun in New York.
Oh, good point. It's not like Texas.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that was the guitar player. Okay. What did he see that made him look like that?
That's the guitar he was playing that night that they was out at the campfire.
Caller says Maisie. Drank the toilet bowl dry.
He'd been there for a while.
They locked him in the bathroom.
Only way he doesn't come home is if he couldn't come home. Swan's dead.
Swan?
Can't get a hold of the other team members either. Boss?
All of them got the same picture.
Major.
Somebody's
for your
targeting
teams.
us.
There's someone hell-bent on taking out the special investigator.
Yep.
They're coming after us.
Good.
If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Centel. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yo, hey man, it's like visiting an old friend. We back, Reacher season 2. And so far, the first episode did not disappoint. The same tone, the same attitude, the same just, how you feeling so far?
Man, you know, and I know you remind me every time, you know, that pilot episode is always the one that pulls you in. But I don't know, I think with this, one of the reasons why I love this series is because that I never got bored on any episodes. Like Reacher had so much, I don't know, quiet strength, you know what I'm saying, and power just in everything. And not only that, you know what I'm saying, it's easy to think he's a dumb guy, but he's actually very intelligent, and he's thinking about what he does. He's not just some brute, you know what I'm saying, just comes and kicks ass, you know, just of what he's thought about. The result is that guy kicks some ass, and that is wonderful.
Yes.
Like, yeah, like this episode, listen, that's how you start off, you know, and it didn't even give everything away, but, you know, by the time we got to the end of the first episode, like, that's how you start off a season. Like, yeah, he's like, yeah, they coming for us. Good.
Yeah.
Come on, bring that ass.
Yeah. I think you said something that I think is one of the big reasons why I love this show so much is that there's not a lot of dull moments. The pacing is always superb. Even when it's like ass kicking happening, there's some cool little brain teaser things that kind of happen, and they make these sensible kind of like these sensible decisions and actions based off of, you know, how they're responding to the environment. It's just always intriguing. You can never really take your eyes off of the screen because, you know, it could be a clue. You know, I love the banter that goes back and forth, like the way they establish like brotherhood and loyalty and the importance of the person on your left or your right. You know, even when they're not active duty, but you can still feel it, and you really feel it to me with the relationship with Reacher and Neagley. That bond, that back and forth that they have, and that they just know they can just go back and forth. Like I love that, man.
I think you know, in the books, Reacher is a mountain of a man. He's probably, in the books, they probably got him painted at like 6'7", you know, huge, you know, just a actual behemoth of the man. And also in the books, they kind of portray him, or always talked about like he's ugly, like he's not, like if he catches your eye, it's because, you know, he's one of the biggest, you know, SOBs you've ever seen. Not because he's a good looking guy or what have you, but it also lends into the thinking man's brute. You know that if it comes down to throwing fisticuffs, that's not a dude that you want to trade hands with. At all. No, because he looks like, he look like he's gonna eat them. You know what I'm saying? Where even if he was a large, good looking dude, you know, he might want to fight, but don't hit me in my face. You know, don't hit me in my money maker, baby. You know, and Reacher wasn't like that. Like, he was down to mix it up at every time. But I still think that Alan Ritchson's casting in this is absolutely perfect. And I know that Lee Childs and the Childs brothers, actually, who write the books now. Well, actually, I take that back. So Lee Childs is the writer of the Reacher series, the different books in the series. But pretty soon, I don't know if his brother wrote them with him the entire time, or his brother came in later and started writing them with him. And then just here recently, Lee Childs passed them off. Like, he's done. He's not writing any more Reacher books, and his brother took over because they wrote several of them together. So now his brother is writing them because it's same tone. The brothers worked very well together. So his brother took over, but I know that they signed off on Alan Ritchson, and they were like, "Yeah, I can't think of anybody more perfect." And like they hated the movies, they hated the Tom Cruise movies. So everything about this, like I am very excited, and probably the one thing that I'm upset about is that this is a Amazon Prime. You know, Amazon Prime and Apple TV are giving Netflix everything that they want. But Netflix still, they dropped all the episodes, you know, in a day. So, you know, we get the first 3 episodes and then we gotta wait some weeks for this to play out to conclusion. I was like, ugh.
But you know what? I kind of like the slow leak only because when Netflix happens, you just binge it. You like go all in, you know, I'm gonna try and knock out like 7, 8 episodes in a day, and the next day I'm gonna finish it out. And it doesn't give you a lot of time to process. I think that's one of the things I love about our era of television and the weekly, with being a weekly series kind of thing that you had to tune in, is that you got your action, but then you had a whole 6 days to think about the thing that you just got done seeing. You can go back and forth and have a little banter, and it kind of sticks with you, and it builds like this interesting kind of like trust kind of thing, right? Whereas on Netflix, it's like new modern services like Spotify and streaming services, you just get it all in and you don't really get a chance to let stuff kind of like bake in, right? So I'm saying all that Amazon has been taking different approaches with a lot of their newer stuff, whereas they don't release everything. Some of their projects they do, but like a lot of their bigger stuff, you know, they'll drop like 2 or 3. You see it with Invincible, you see it with the one with the Hobbits, and you see it with Reacher.
Yeah, the Rings of Power.
Rings of Power. You know, they're not going to just give you everything. They're going to give you like a couple, you know, 2 or 3, you know, let you kind of sit on it and then make you kind of like almost be frothing at the mouth waiting to get your next fix, man. So I kind of like it a little bit.
No, I mean, you're right. I mean, it's just when you get an excellent series, one that you like, I can't get enough of this, you know, and especially like Reacher, they're very good at leaving off an episode at that point. You're like, okay, what's next? Like, what's happening next? And you're like, nope, you gotta wait a week. Like, damn it.
Yeah. I'm just tickled, you know. I think the other thing I want to talk about is not just the fact that they're only releasing like 3 at a time too. It's that they're not giving you like 20 episodes, right? You know, and then you get like, you know, 4 or 5 of those episodes where it doesn't really mean a whole lot, you know, some weird meandering kind of like storyline, whatever. Yo, this series is 8. Last season, it was 8. You know, it's good tight, you know, it's no fat, you get nothing but meat, and it shows. It plays well in the episodes. There's no slow moment in this episode, even though there was slow moments in the episode. It didn't feel like it. It's just very, very good storytelling. I'm just a fan of whoever the showrunners are of this particular series.
Yeah, and one of the great things about it was, like you said, even in the slow moments, it wasn't really a slow moment. Just like if you think about him getting his squad together and they all, you know, in the office, and you see that they weren't really bonded. They had no chemistry. They're meeting each other for the first time, and it's a bunch of people like, they're not going to be able to work together. And he's like, yeah, let's go get a beer. You know, and it's like, okay, slow moment. They're going to drink or whatever, you know, and they're going to try to talk and see if they can figure out some camaraderie. But no, he had a ulterior motive in doing that or whatever. And it's like, this is the absolute fastest way to bond people, you know what I'm saying? But you know, you in combat or you out there fighting together. You know, this thing is like, would you really be fighting for people you just met? Yes, because this is my squad. These are the people I came in with, I'm drinking with. So, and I hate y'all anyway. So, you know, hell, he throwing punches, I'm throwing punches. Let's do this.
This is just what it is. I think another thing I really like that is just like the small increments of how bad the get back is going to be. You know, you visit the widow and she's like, he's such a good husband, you know, even if he's 10 minutes late. The son, you know, still dealing with the trauma, but still remembers the, you know, the saying of you don't
mess with the special investigators.
You know what I'm saying? Like showing up, you know, messing up killing the dog. You know, it's all these like little things that's just gonna be like the password was the big one. You know, it's like who the person you respect the most. This is like, Reacher gonna break this dude back when he find him.
Yeah, respect him more than Roberto Clemente.
Yeah, you know, it's like, this is gonna be great. You know, I'm all on board. I love Reacher's team, and let's talk some villainy. We got one guy that looks like a Bond villain. We got the old school Terminator 2 villain. We got the dude from The Wire that played Herc. I think his name was Herc on The Wire, I think, if I remember right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So how you feeling about, the ops so far?
I think the one that intrigues me most is the Bond villain. Just because the tie where it came down to, it seems like that's what Franzi was investigating. Like he had dudes' names on this list. So he's after this dude for some reason, because even the way the dude flew in, gave his passport, then as soon as he made it through, he went and burned the passport, went and got some more passports that are, flawlessly, which it's just like, one of those things, that you're a villain if you know people to make fake passports. Like, you are on the wrong, if you know people and you can actually call up somebody and get some fake passports, you coloring way outside the lines, my guy. So I don't know nobody, I barely know people that can go to Kinko's and get me some shit, right? So, I do not run in them type of circles. Yeah. So the villains, I don't know, with Robert Patrick and what's his name? Oh, dude, Lombardozzi,
the guy from The Wire.
Yeah, I don't know what their role is yet, because one's kind of an executive, the other one's kind of a flunky, is in the car following them. So I don't know. Yeah. They don't seem as dangerous as the Bond villain. So he's got some interest to me, but I'm sure they connected in some kind of way.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're after, so far they've identified Neagley and Reacher, and they're after them. And I think the most interesting thing was, okay, so O'Donnell shows up. But right now, besides Franzi, he's the only one that we know without a shadow of a doubt is dead. Like everyone else is speculation. They're just not answering the phones. Oh, dude, he didn't come home. His dog, drank all the toilet water. I hope somebody had flushed it before he started drinking.
Yeah, you would have that would have tasted like that. Fat enough and thirsty, but then you.
Nah, and he's just looking at the sink. He's like, I know the water comes out the sink. I just can't. I got these paws. I can't turn it on. Like,
that's terrible. That's terrible.
Yes. So I think, so right now we really don't know if any of the other members of his squad will show up. Here's the one thing that I do. If anybody else is still alive, it's old girl, the bean counter.
Oh yeah, Dixon, was that her?
Yeah. Just because of the way that they, talked about Reacher and her kind of liked each other, but they never moved on it. Yeah, she's still alive.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
She's gonna be like, a love interest for, now that they not squad no more.
That part.
She's gonna be a love interest for him in a couple later episodes or whatever, and deal into this. But the thing is, hell, I don't think people of his squad could be dirty, but you never know.
You never know. And O'Donnell did kind of just show up, like,
yeah.
I don't know. I'm always skeptical of these kind of situations. Be like, yeah, my wife and kids and this, that, and that. And I'm like, do you?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sounds good.
Yeah. That sounds good on paper.
Sounds good. Yeah.
All right.
But especially the people that had these kind of skills that, like Reacher is a nomad who just kind of investigates stuff just because that's what he still has the skills to do it. Neagley is doing it professionally and making hella coin at it. What's O'Donnell doing?
Yeah, outside of...
He might be working for, the Terminator or something like,
That part. I mean, and then it makes sense for him to work with his old team, because then he can get the answers that he's looking for and find out whatever's on that disc.
And report back.
Yeah. So, I think we were both on the same page and kind of like watching that. All right, that's a good place to kind of stick a pin in this. Let us know what you think. Let us know what we got right, what we got wrong, and the phone one is always what did we miss. If you want to get to know Rakai a little bit better, go ahead and tell the people how they can reach out to you.
on all social media at Diamond Mind, DIAMONDMYND, because it's all about this right here.
Man, so grateful to have you. If you've been enjoying the conversation, the way we kind of just keep going back and forth with it, make sure you hit that subscription button. And of course, give us that thumbs up, because that's how the people know you're digging what we're giving you. We will see you all on episode 2. All right, y'all. Peace.